Morning, Friday, April 18th, 2025. I'm Larissa. This is my cold sore. The herpes! It's the herpes. It's what you get. What you get when your grandma kisses you. Oh, time's come to drink from the mug of Golgotha. Oh my God. The mug of Golgotha. Go ahead. Tell us who hit you. Dios mío, Dios mío, ¿por qué me has abandonado? Oh my God. Oh, I hate music. I really do. I mean, I woke up this morning thinking I'd rather die of cancer than have anything to do with the music industry. I hate musicians. I hate the music industry. Like, I really do. I do. Yep. The whole entertainment industry. I don't go to movies. And I don't watch any modern TV. Media is such trash. It really is. Oh. I'm watching clips of this guy, Joey B. Tunes. He's funny. He's a dick. I mean, like, he's a dick. They all, everybody is. Anyway, he's just getting his supply from ripping on everybody. Some of the stuff, at least it makes me laugh. Jeez. I love the fart videos. Are hilarious. Yeah. Oh my God. He was ripping on this girl in a Spider-Man costume who was farting the camera. I'm like, I don't know. That's pretty damn funny. Spider-Girl. Let's see it, Spider-Girl. Spider-Girl gonna attack you with her nasty queef. She Queen Laquifa. Black Widow. Stay away from her Dutch oven. There's no pot roasting there. Oh my God. I'm going to hell, for sure. For sure. I'm going to hell. Oh my God. Yeah. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? I'm sorry, I'm trying to sing this song seriously, but I'm still thinking about Queen Laquifa. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Help me, Lord Jesus. Help me, Lord Jesus. I know Lord Jesus is. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Oh, yesterday. It's like yesterday. Uh, I'm a blood cannon right now, and it's just, and yesterday too, and I had cramps so bad yesterday. And it's like middle of the night, like I had horrible cramps yesterday, and I was bleeding, but like not like as much as normal as I mean, or no, let me take that back. I was having probably what is a normal period yesterday, not like what my normal period is. In the middle of the night, whatever the big old clot was, it came out, and now it's just like, right? It's like, I don't know what has happened to, there's this ketchup that I really like. What's it called? Primal Kitchen ketchup. Oh, they make keto shit, and I don't buy it for that. I used to really like their ketchup. Well, after they started putting it in the squeeze bottles, something was changed about the formula. They didn't used to have squeeze bottles. It used to just be in the glass bottles. Well, I refuse to buy Heinz products. Like I have personal beef with Heinz. I have personal beef with Heinz. Screwed my fucking family over. Fuck you, Heinz. I don't want to buy your products. So anyway, that's why I started buying this Primal Kitchen ketchup. And when they just had it in the glass bottles, it was really, really good. I really liked it. Well, then they started putting these squeeze bottles. I'm like, oh, good squeeze bottles. And it's like, it's easier and blah, blah, blah. Well, they changed the formula. And and it doesn't taste the same. It's not as good as it used to be. And now when you squeeze it, like, and it goes like all over the place. Primal Kitchen looks like there's been like a primal attack. Like primates had an attack. It's like primates in your kitchen. It's just the ketchup is everywhere. It went everywhere, and it doesn't. It's not as good anymore. That's what I'm like. I'm like a tube of Primal Kitchen ketchup right now, everywhere. Oh my God. Yeah. Queen Laquifa. Oh my goodness. Spider Girl. Spider Girl. Hunting by ambush. She's gonna gash you. Give you the mustard gas. Before she injects you with her venom and sucks out your juices. Spiders. Arachnids. Oh, arachnids. Ooh, it's so ugly. Oh, but I'm so glad it's finally scabbed. It's finally scabbed. That means it's going to start healing now. Oh, gosh, it was awful yesterday. It's like big and white and pussy looking. Walking around looking like I had some, like, I don't know, chunk of jism on my face. I don't know, it was nasty. It hurt. Now it just kind of itches, right? It itches. I wish one time I got one on this side. One time. So it means I can get one over there anytime. But one time I did. Right? And this side of my lip, this is the crooked side of my lip. Like my pappy, his one side of his lip, he always looked like he was like, but it was just because the one side of his lip was thinner than the other side of his lip, and I got that. And I'm getting older, like it's more pronounced. One time I got a cold sore over there. It was hard to tell I had a cold sore because it just made my lip look even. I was like, oh, look at that. Now instead of injecting Botox, I'm going to inject herpes in your face so your lips get big. Herpes lips. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God. Yesterday I did some work in the gallery because I didn't want to just, I hate it. Like when I have cramps like that, you just have to lay around. And I hate laying around. And it's just like, I don't want to lay around for like 3 days. It's awful, you know? So I'm in there working. I was so upset. This made me leave. This woman pulled into the parking lot, go get a massage next door. And I'm like, okay. She pulls in the parking lot with a fucking dog in her car and then goes in to get a massage. And it's not just any dog. And it's not just any car. She got this little piece of crap Prius. I hate Priuses. I really do. I hate them. I hate them. But whatever. She's got this Prius and it's got all these like stickers on it. You know, I'm so liberal. I'm so this. I'm so that. And she's got this dog and she's leaves it in the car while she goes in to get a massage. And okay, it's cool outside. It's not hot. And okay, the windows are cracked. Whatever. But it's a fucking Australian Shepherd. Those animals are so anxious. They're so anxious, right? Like that animal is, they're so high strung. They're not lap dogs. They're not like chill, you know, like they are always looking like when I went out to get in the truck, the dog like had a fucking freak out. And I knew that the dog was having a freak out after she went in. The dog was like jumping back and forth, pacing back and forth, like throwing itself up against the back window. And then I come outside and it's like, I'm like, I know, baby. I know. The dog's like, get me the fuck out of here. It's what, I mean, the dog is like freaking out. I was like, I can't stay here and watch this and listen to this. I just can't do this because I'm like, going to beat this woman with my fucking stick. And I'm like, I could tell she needed a massage. She's like walking like you know. But I'm like, oh my God. Be a better dog, Mom. What the fuck? Why did you bring your Australian Shepherd with you while you got a massage? There has to be some other organization here. Right? Reschedule shit. Why is your dog in your car? Why is your Australian Shepherd, who they're so high strung? There's herding animals. You can't keep a herding animal in a crate like that. Like Brody had a crate for a very short period of time because it was mean. It was mean, and he would pee in it because he'd get upset, not because we didn't take him out or whatever, but like you don't crate train. Is he in here? Brody, are you in here? Sir? I don't know if he's in here or not. If he is, he's being real quiet. Brody, are you in here? Oh yeah, he is. He just thumped his tail. It's mean. Like, I don't even like keeping him in the house. Oh, he loves being in the house and he loves sleeping on the bed. He does. But like, he should be able to come and go in and out of the house as he pleases. It's just the nature of the beast, so to speak, you know? He had no business. Border collies, herding animals have no business living in the house. Protection animals that work with herders, that's a different thing, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about herding animals. Border collies, Australian shepherds, Australian cattle dogs. These animals should live in a barn. They're not house pets, and people like get them as house pets. And we did not get him to be a house pet. We thought we were going to get goats here, and that's the only reason we got a fucking herding dog. If I had thought we weren't going to get goats, I mean, that was the whole goal when we bought this. It was like, oh, we're gonna get goats. That was the goal when we bought the fucking property. That was like, oh, we're gonna get goats. We put in, we're gonna put in a barn. We're gonna put in this. We're gonna put in that. We got in the fence, the first fence. And then it was just like, no, Elmer's like, we're not doing this. And I'm like, oh my God, now I have this dog who I love. But for a good 2 years, I considered rehoming him to a farm because he came from a farm. Like his father was the sire was a working herding on a ranch, you know? Like you don't leave them in fucking cars for an hour while you go get rubbed. Poor animal. Poor animal. I'm still thinking about that animal. I'm still thinking about that animal. Oh my God. Ugh. What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? And if you have one of these animals, you know. If you have one of these animals, you know that that is like not good for them. Ugh. Brody. Dingaling. Brodingling. Brodingus. Kerplingus. He likes being called Kerplingus. He does. Oh, we have Mr. Mikas, our little gray man, our Russian blue. He liked being called Mikas Pikas because that was his name. And you could call him Super Furry Freakus, but he did not like being called Circus Freakus. If you called him Circus Freakus, she'd glare at you and he'd storm out of the room. Yeah, he had a song. Mikas Pikas, Super Furry Freakus, Mikas Pikas, he's a little gray cat. Mikas Pikas, Alamageekus, Mikas Pikas, he's a little gray cat. And he didn't mind being called Alamageekus either. You call him Alamageekus and he'd be like, okay. But if I say, I'd stop and I'd go, Mikas Pikas, the circus freakus. Oh, he did not like it. He did not like it. He said, I'm not a circus freakus. And I was like, what are you mad about? I am a circus freakus. I'm not like you, mummy. No, you're right. You're Russian and I'm Ukrainian. Mikas, he's like, we must be ethnically pure. I'm like, what are you talking about, little gray man? You're not ethnically pure. That's why they let you go. You got shadowed spots on your coat. And so the breeder was like, we cannot get thousands of dollars for you. You worthless little piece of meat now. And now, oh, poor Mr. Mikas. He died of cancer. Super Furry Freakus. I felt so bad. When we got him neutered, his balls were the cutest thing I've ever seen. They were like little furry, solid gray marbles, and they stuck out the back when he would walk. Like they didn't hang, like they had oomph and body, and they were like they stuck out, and they were like two little marbles. They looked fake. It looked like he had something like I don't know, like Velcro to his ass. And he'd walk around. You could see him. And they'd move back and forth. Yeah, he'd stalk around. He'd make this face. So Russian. Yeah, it was very funny. Like Putin's face. Putin looking like a Van Eyck painting. All Van Eyck paintings look like Putin. Oh, maybe Putin is a shape-shifting time traveler. I don't know what he is. Evil as fuck. That's what he is. Yeah. Anyway. Ugh. Oh, don't get me wrong. I could still sit here and cry just like I did yesterday morning. And you know what? Truth be told, I've already had my cry. I decided to cry before the video today, before my diary. And after Easter, I will go back to my diary being private on my blog. Right? Yeah. That is what will happen. Golgotha. Everybody's wanting Barabbas today. Would you have wanted Barabbas? Who wants Barabbas? Oh, saw this story that the daughter of some Israeli minister is accusing her parents of sex trafficking her. Yeah. Sexually abusing her and filming it and using that in pornography rings. Wow. Have to say, government and Epstein roots run deep, don't they? Child sex trafficking. Why is that, like, attractive? You know, when mortality rates for humans across the board were much lower, I can understand the biology of of marrying or partnering, coupling with a female when she comes into fertility, right? For propagation purposes. But that is not what the case is anymore. Although, with the way things are going, who knows? Maybe 36 is going to be an old man again, right? And I'm going to go back to fucking 9-year-olds like Muhammad. Oh, did I just say that out loud? Yes, I did. Anyway, I just, it takes so much more than physique to stimulate me. Like, it's not about the beauty of youth for me to be have attraction. There has to be something upstairs. There has to be some sort of um soul, some sort of, depth, depth of character, some sort of, like, life experience, intellect. And I'm sorry, but when your brain is not yet developed all the way, it's not even possible, right? Like, I just don't understand sexual attraction to children. I don't. It's a really repugnant. It's such a foreign thing to me. I can't understand it. The to become sexually aroused by a child, no matter how physically developed that child is. I don't understand it. But whatever. Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh my God. Oh, one time in church, I sang for a Good Friday service where everybody was invited to come up and touch the cross, a big wooden cross. I sang Via Dolorosa. I don't even remember any of it now. Yeah, it was a very pretty song. I remember it was very pretty, and that it only took me a couple weeks to learn, but it's not there anymore. Mm. If I had the sheet music in front of me, I'd pick it back up real quick. But there's a lot of music that I've done that I've learned that I've prayed that way or performed, and or performed that it's it's just not there anymore. It's there. You just need to you need passcodes, right? Need a little reminder. Yeah. Oh, Brodingus Kerplingus, excuse me, Brodingus Kerplingus. He has to go have some blood work done today. Sir, you gonna be good and get in the car? Are you, sir? Hey. He's ignoring me now. He's like, we're not talking about it. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Oh, stop it. Come here. Come here. He's thumping his tail. Come here, buddy. Come here, handsome boy. Come here, number one boy. Number one boy. Where's my number one boy? Come on. Hey. You stumping your tail. He's such a shanana.